All right, what is up, world? It's your boy Michel Valbrun, aka Money Making Mitch, and today I'm here with the serial entrepreneur herself, Miss Ola Wilkerson. How are you doing, Ola?
Hi, pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down and chat with me. So really, what I wanted to do is talk to you for a little bit. I know you're a serial entrepreneur. I've been knowing you for a while. You have so many awesome things going on. You're in the hair industry. You're in e-commerce. You're doing just so many awesome things, and I wanted to have you on this show just so you can share a little bit about yourself and what you do, and just really give us some nuggets and tips that up and coming entrepreneurs can use in order to grow and scale their business. So before we get into that, could you quickly share with the people who you are and just a little bit about your background?
Yes, of course. First and foremost, thank you, Michelle, Money Making Mitch. I'm so excited
Hey.
to be on your platform. And, thank you for acknowledging me, the things that I'm doing right now. So, a little bit about me. My name is Ola Wilkerson. I am the founder of Illusion Hair Industries. Now, just to go a little bit to tell you about my company structure, I have a location. I'm based in Miami. We have a hair boutique and a salon. Illusion Industries. We also have a e-commerce platform called Angel Remy, and that's where we allow others to get into the hair industry. And so we have a wholesale and distribution platform that allows them to do that. What else? I also am an international business consultant. And what that looks like is I am able to help people start their businesses and connect them to the international world and right here in the United States, right? So
Mm-hmm.
just starting their business the right way, legitimizing their company, helping them when it comes to the branding, the networking. Networking is so important because you're able to put yourself out there. It takes courage to talk to people, and a lot of people need the guidance when it comes to starting their business. Specifically, I love working with the beauty industry. However, I do and have worked with other industries. I'm open to helping anyone. I have a little bit of background. I've been in the beauty industry for over 10 years. I started at the age of 21 in the beauty industry. However, my first business was when I was 18 years old. I started in the networking, marketing, multi-level marketing companies. And that's when I discovered I had a passion for the network marketing industry. However, nothing sticked. I would get so excited, I would join, I would get clients, but I wasn't passionate about any of those things. When I found the beauty industry, that's when my passion developed, and I combined the two. And that's what our platform Angel Remy is all about, giving people a real business opportunity, a real insight into the industry, and giving them the tools that they need to take their business to the next level.
That's fantastic. Wow. So you've been in this game for like a long time now, like almost over a decade now, just working and hustling and just out there. So I'm assuming a lot of that, a lot of your business skills are coming from experience, but was there any like education or anything like other things that you did to be able to develop those business skills to run like the business the way you do? Because obviously, I mean, you have like, it sounds like you have a big machine going on. So how'd you get those skills to be able to get that going?
Well, number one, I am alumni of the great Florida International University. So I have a BA in international business. So I have a degree backing my expert. And then the most important is the experience. 10 years in the field with the changes in marketing, right? The changes in the economy, the changes in social media, e-commerce now is $1 trillion industry.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first started, there was no social media, so it was really offline marketing.
Right.
So I developed a strategy a formula for success when it comes to offline marketing. And now with the time, I have developed a online marketing strategy as well. So that is all through experience, trials and tribulations, just really finding out what works, what doesn't work, and okay, what can I implement to this, because yes, in business, I have been through a lot of roadblocks. I've had over 6 locations in my time. Some of them I had to close because of lack of knowledge. I did some research, but there was a few things that I was missing. For example, just to be real quick, my first store, I started in St. Petersburg. I went to the zoning. I did my research. I found the stylist. I found the location. We brought everything up from Miami. And when we were about to open, it was time to do the fire inspection. Well, I had a 2-story building inside of a flea market. And I'm going to say that again, a 2-story building inside of another building. So
Wow.
when it came to the fire inspection, what I didn't know is I needed a fire escape. And because I was inside of another building, there wasn't one.
Right.
Yeah, and guess what? My whole platform, what I was trying to do, we had below was the beauty supply store, and on the top was the salon. And the salon, that was going to be really how I was going to make, the money was through the stylist. So I really needed that to operate. That was something that I really wanted. So because I wasn't able to use the second floor, I decided to close. And I came back to Miami. I reopened another location, and I just went through my journey, right? So that was first starting out. Lesson 1, yes, do your research, but when it comes to location, right? The do's and the don'ts of finding the right location for your dream, for your vision, right? Yeah. And so just coming into the industry, it wasn't easy. And yes, I went through a lot of things, and God really gave me the strength to do this. And now I'm in a position, for the past 8 years, I've been able to impact beauty professionals, entrepreneurs, and individuals who want to get into the beauty industry.
Got you. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot. I didn't even know about that story. You have so many stories.
Oh God, I could go on and on.
Yeah,
but
I know.
The time.
We got a full interview just on like your stories and what you've been through. I know you had some issues with theft in the past too, like just
yes.
You're really going through it. So now, and the fact that you overcame it, obviously your anti-fragile made you stronger. So that's why you're here today. That's why you're having so much success. So cool. So what would you say to like an up and coming, inspiring like person who wants to get in the beauty industry? Like what kind of tips or what are some of the things they need to be thinking about or considering when they get into the beauty industry?
Well, number 1, passion. Whatever you do in business, right? Your passion is what is going to fuel you. For me, 6 different locations, 5 of them, things happened. It didn't work, The location I'm in right now, I've been there for 4 years. And so I was able to sustain, right? And grow and progress. However, what fueled me through all of those failures? My passion to never give up. So number 1 is passion. Number 2, do your research. Do your research on your market. Do your research on your product. Do your research on location, marketing, branding. And this is before you even start, before you even invest in anything. Make sure you have your plan of how you're going to operate. What about your hiring? Who's going to help you? Because when you're starting out in business, it takes money. It takes money. That's why you see a lot of people, they open and close because when they forecasted their goals, it may have been off. They may have not forecast some of the things that happens in the economy, right? Because things happen, the trends, a new trend could come out and it just makes the market go left. So research is very, very important. The third thing, mentorship. Find a mentor or take a class, invest in yourself, right? Another thing I would say, let's see, the next nugget after that would be, I honestly would say invest in yourself, take care of you. And what goes along with that is scheduling family time, friend time, you time, planning time, right? Your planning, your goals, measuring how productive the week or the day was, and really inspiration. And I want people to get inspired from within, right? And what that looks like is being connected to your passion, to your dreams, to your goals, giving yourself gratitude, even if the day you weren't able to accomplish what you really wanted, look and see what did work. Because a lot of times we can get so attached to the outcome and the wrong, right? What didn't work out. Give yourself gratitude, take care of yourself, and focus, discipline, commitment. Okay, those are the things that you need in business. Focus on your passion and your your passion and your vision. Commitment to your purpose of this business and your goals.
Yeah.
Discipline, honor yourself, operate with integrity to yourself and others. Your word is everything in business. So yeah, those are the main things.
Wow, that is a lot of nuggets. I think I got most of it. So you got passion, you got research, you got investing in yourself, taking care of yourself, mentorship, and then commitment. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Those are amazing nuggets. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that too. You were on the roll. I could have just kept listening to you. Hear you go on and on about it. So one of those things you mentioned with the research pieces, you said you had to, a lot of businesses fail, as you mentioned, because of like capital, not having enough money and forecasting. What did you use for like startup capital launch your business?
Wow. Okay. So what I did is there was an amazing woman. Her name is actually Yana Young. I met her at the time I was working at Dave & Buster's. So I come from a hospitality background. I love serving people, and that has been one of my strengths in my business as well when it comes to customer service. I met her when I was working, and she offered me an opportunity to get into the beauty industry. And at that time, I was 21 years old. No one in the industry looked like me. There were men who were behind the scenes in the industry leading, right? It wasn't even women, and definitely not African-American women,
Sure.
And so she gave me the opportunity to become a hair distributor. And I took her up on the offer, and she asked me, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I told her I wanted a store, I wanted a brand, I wanted my own company. And I did. Within 2 years, I had that. What I did within those first 2 years, I devoted myself to her company. I became a valued asset. I started as a hair distributor. Then I became a manager. Then I became partner in her company. I was the one that was making a lot of the business decisions and really keeping the company afloat for her. I was a valued asset. And she knew in the beginning what I wanted. And I was fortunate enough to have a mentor, because this is someone who gave me an opportunity and mentored me. And I'm very appreciative of that. And that's why I tell other people, get a mentor or get someplace where a foundation that you can start from. It's okay to help others grow. Trust me, your time is coming. Your time is coming. A lot of people I see today, everybody wants to be a CEO. Everybody wants to be a CEO, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and you got to get that experience and that knowledge. So when it comes to, right, you said, how did I start? That's how I started. I started with no money. I started with an opportunity.
Mm.
an opportunity that changed my life. And as I gained success in the hair industry, I used my savings. I was going to school. I was a student at FIU. So I was running a business and going to school. And the money that I made from working with her, I saved. And I was able to buy wholesale. And, I just started small. And I just kept investing and investing to where eventually it became a company. And that's how I really started from the ground up with no money.
Wow. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think it's so easy for people to just throw on CEO or founder on their Instagram, like,
Yeah,
and they think that means something, right? But it's a lot more than that. And yeah, you do have to learn. I think really it's an evolution process. So like first you want to be someone who's like you're actually doing things for people, helping them. You're in the business, you learn the industry. Then, once you get to a certain level, you get some success, you start working with people, and then you can scale that out, start working with groups and doing online products and all that. So with that, I wanted to ask you, sounds like mentorship is key with you and it's super important. Now that have gained like a ton of success, you're pretty much you're killing it right now in the beauty industry.
Thank you.
I know you also have a mentorship program too. So could you share a little bit about that? And then, what makes your mentorship program different from like the other ones out there and your competitors?
Mm-hmm. And thank you for acknowledging the mentorship, because that is really the heart of my business. Giving people an opportunity, giving people a real chance to success. Because it's a lot of people who make broken promises, and a lot of people operate out of, I would say, lack of money. Money is like fuel, and they're trying to get to the next dollar. Whereas for me, I operate through God. God is really working through me. I believe that I was sent here on this earth to change the beauty industry and to impact people, right? So that's why the mentorship is at the heart. And I have a lot of different programs. So I have an internship program, and we help students in high school. We also help college students, and we also help beauty professionals or entrepreneurs who want to get into the industry. So they're able to come into the location and intern for, we do about 3 hours a day for a minimum of 3 days out of the week. They come through the program, we help them, we assist them. That's number one, right? Number two, mentorship is built into my Angel Ribbon platform. And that's the platform where we help people start their hair business. So they're able to receive mentorship and a guidance through those steps as they're progressing. It could be them, number one, if you just want to sell hair and make extra income, you having that support to do that. Number two, it could be you actually.
All right, good. So yeah, you gave a lot of nuggets. So I heard in there too that you mentioned mentorship, but I know you have a mentorship program where you're helping people and clients get amazing results, getting into the beauty industry and just helping them really achieve whatever they want to achieve. Because I know you have multiple programs as well. So could you share a little bit about your mentorship programs?
Yes, so mentorship is at the root of my business, all areas of my business, and because that's how I started in the industry. So, of course, I want to pass the baton, right, to others. So, number one, when it comes to my internship program, I have an internship program for Hair Goddess Boutique. That is my location in Miami. So we help beauty professionals, entrepreneurs, and individuals get into the industry so they can come in. And we work with a lot of students. So whether they're in cosmetology for high school or if they're at a local cosmetology school, they come in for about 3 hours a day, a minimum of 3 days out of the week, and they're able to get trained on the business side and the skill side of the industry. A lot of the hairstylists, makeup artists, estheticians. So we help them with that. That's number one. Number two, we have the Angel Remy platform. That's our e-commerce platform where we help people start their own extensions brand. Okay. Now there's 3 ways that we do that. The first way is they're able to sell hair and make extra income. The second is they're able to actually start their own branding, right? So we provide the tools and resources for them to do that. And then the third is where we have our online courses. So our beauty business mastery or our hair industry mastery program. And that's a 12-week course. And we cover everything from A to Z when it comes to starting a legitimate business. So we go over how to legitimize your business when it comes to if you want to do a sole proprietorship, LLC, S Corp. It really depends on you. When it comes to branding yourself, when it comes to creating a marketing strategy, and really all the support and resources that all the support and resources that they need. Now, this program is offered one-on-one with me as the expert, or in a group setting with me. And you'll have other classrooms that other students. I'm so excited, guys. Other students that participate with you, so you really have the support of like-minded individuals who are on this journey with you. Because when you start a business, it is a lifelong journey. And, when you get to that level, you can either sell that and keep going, or you create a legacy. A legacy lives beyond you, generations, generational wealth. And that really is my goal when it comes to my mentorship, is creating legacies, helping people, on that journey.
Got you. Wow, that sounds like an incredible program. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Something I love the community aspect as well, just being surrounded by like-minded individuals going towards that same goal. So it's not like you feel like isolated by yourself. So that's good. Yo, I appreciate your time. You've gave amazing answers to all these questions. Super excited what's going on. So many nuggets, and I definitely feel like people are going to get a lot from it. So how can people get connected with you? What's your social media? What's the best way to reach out if they want to learn more about what you got going on and everything else?
Okay, so how can you reach me? Okay, number one, I have Hair Goddess Boutique. So if you're in Miami or traveling to Miami, you can come in to the boutique and see what we offer. We have a showroom for people who want to get into the industry. And then we have our salon services that we offer for clients, people who want to get beauty transformation. That's what we're all about. Also, contact me, hairgoddessboutique.com. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on LinkedIn at Ola Jide Wilkerson. That's OLAJIDE Wilkerson. How else? How else can you get me? Call me. Go to any of those sites and click the call. And, either you will speak to me or one of my representatives. But we are here to help. If you even have any questions, feel free to email me, hairgoddessboutique.com. We are here to help and provide whatever assistance that we can. And please, mentorship is everything, and we would love to be your mentor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ola. Congrats on everything again, and I look forward to speaking to you in the future. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. Later.